Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Lisa and today I am bringing you a very long awaited house tour. I've been asked to do this probably since I started my channel, and yeah, I've never got round to it. I've never really felt like my house is completely tidy to show off. I mean, it's not perfect now, but it's just been freshly cleaned and I'm now ready to do a house tour, and I really hope you love my home as much as I do. I'll try and give a little bit of an overview of where things are from and describe each room and what we've done to it, and yeah, all those little bits. So I really hope that you enjoy. Okay, moving into the main bathroom. I've got accents of green in here, but predominantly neutral tones, nice and calm. I am thinking about possibly painting some of this bathroom. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I do really love the green in the conservatory, and I kind of think that it would look really nice, like a pop of colour. So we've got a bath, really lovely neutral tiles, the same as the ensuite. We just absolutely love them, so decided to put them everywhere in this house. And then I got my eucalyptus. I love my bath tray. I've had this for years and years. As you can probably see, it could do with restaining and a little bit of TLC because it's not looking as great as it did. This was originally from Next, and yeah, absolutely love it. And then I've got this little shelving area here just to display some nice Molton Brown goodies. I found this picture that was in Neptune Outlet and I absolutely love it. It's all kind of beaten up, but I really like the look of it. Got quite a nice large shelf space. Mirror, I love my little Buddha. Got him there over the toilet. And yeah, that's the main bathroom. It's a fairly decent size. Oh, nearly forgot to show you this unit. So this was from HomeSense and I absolutely love it. It's got this like, almost like rattan Hessian weave to the front. And yeah, I love that. It's amazing for holding lots and lots of space. Excuse my suitcase. I am going away for a couple of days soon with work, so I've got that down from the loft. Okay, and next we have the master bedroom. So when we moved in, this was pure white walls. I had somebody come out and he did paneling in here, also the kitchen, and yeah, he did lots of different things like building the chimney breast in the living room. But yeah, I got him to panel this one wall and then I painted it black, which I absolutely love. I am just obsessed with black. I can't tell you how much I love it. It's just so cozy and warm and inviting, and yeah. So bed, that is from Next. The two side lamps are from Temu. I bought the side tables from Facebook. Bed linen, I'm not really sure where that's from. I kind of buy my bed linen wherever really. Being Super King, it is quite hard to get nice bed linen. I have also got some on the way, which is more of a taupe colour, I'd say. So yes, thinking about changing it up a little bit. I'll still keep the white bedding, but also have the taupe throw. That was from Target in America. And I love this room. I have got the artwork to go up, but I need to do that tomorrow actually when they arrive off Amazon. So if they are done, I will come back into this room and I'll show you the artwork above the bed tomorrow. Got a selection of artwork on the wall. These prints I think are all from Desenio actually. This one and this one, all from Desenio, but I am thinking about changing them up. Not 100%, but yeah, it's something I am actually thinking about doing. We've got huge mirrored wardrobe doors in this room, which to be honest with you, I absolutely hate. I know a lot of people probably, you know, love mirrored doors. I mean, yeah, it does make the room feel bigger, but I just hate them. It doesn't matter how much I clean them. They always look like smeared and I just don't like them. But anyway, they're there. I did paint the frames black because they were originally silver, so I have painted that. Got my fan, can't live without my fan. I sleep with the fan on every single night. And then at the end of the bed, we've got this big chest of drawers, which are from IKEA. We've also got a Sky Glass TV. We ended up getting a TV in this room because when we moved in, we sold, well, after a certain amount of time, we sold our old sofas, and there ended up being a massive delay on our sofas and they didn't end up arriving when they were meant to. So we ended up spending like weeks and weeks just sitting on the bed watching TV every night, and now we've got into a routine of doing it. So yeah, we decided to get a nice big TV up here because every single night we do tend to come upstairs and we just chill out, watch a film or a series, and yeah, it's just so comfortable. And then you would have noticed throughout the property we have got our white wooden blinds. They are actually pulled so far up at the moment, only because my one cat likes to jump up and just sit on the windowsill just outside. And before she was doing that, she kept knocking things off and broke quite a few things in the windowsill. Those are actually wood, so technically I don't think she could break things now. But anyway, I'm not taking the risks. But yeah, wooden Venetian blinds throughout the whole house that we actually had installed. And yeah, really glad we've got those. Just love the look. But yeah, that is the master bedroom, which I just love. It's just a really nice space. I would say that it's not the biggest of rooms, and that has always really bothered me. But you can't have everything. We've got a really lovely big downstairs space, but yeah, I would really love one day to have a bigger bedroom, and especially because we have a super king size bed, it does tend to take up quite a lot of room. Okay, and then we've got the ensuite, which leads on from the main bedroom. We've got quite a large shower actually, and I've always loved these tiles. Really love them. I've got my eucalyptus hanging. I think I did once get a comment of what I do with it. That's all I do, is literally just hang it over, and it's exactly the same in the main bathroom. I like to have my bottles, and then these were just 2 baskets, and I've actually just put a nail in the wall and just a faux plant there and spare toilet rolls, which I think kind of looks cute. Got a few shelves. A little mirror. It's a decent size ensuite. It's not the biggest, but yeah, big enough. Bedroom there. Then we've got our hallway. I personally don't like the doors in this house. I never have. I don't mind the wood. It's this trim. I just can't stand it. Maybe one day I will do something about it. I don't know, but for now, yeah, it is what it is. And then we've got the landing, nice big window to the top, and I've got my Primani artwork, which I absolutely love. It's like a linen background. My cat bed I got from Zara. And then I've also got, again, Primani artwork on a linen background, which I absolutely love. And then this is the spare room / husband's room, which I have already shown you because I've not long sorted it out, tidied it up, although I do have to keep coming in here to tidy it, which isn't exactly the best. And then coming down the stairs, so I'll just show you the view. And I'll just show you my vase and pampas. I absolutely love that vase. That was from Home Sense, and I can't remember where I got the pampas from actually, but yeah, I love it. And then my mirror, which I love. And then we've got the entrance hall. Just a peg rail with a couple of decorative items on it. And then we've got the downstairs toilet. I've got my scent sachet from Kirkland's in here. If you watch my Florida vlogs, you would have seen that I went to Kirkland's, and yeah, it just smells incredible. So I've kind of got that there. Artwork and bits are all from Primark, and the shelf is B&M. My pride and joy, which I bought in America last year and brought it all the way home. It survived the trip, and yeah, I absolutely love this. So nice. And then I've got my mirrored wall, which I will try and link actually. I did an IKEA hack of my take of the mirror. Yeah, these are just tall mirrors, but I've made it into one big mirror. But yeah, I'll try and link that below. And then this wall I did paint the same as the bedroom and the living room. I just love the colour so much. It's actually a dupe of Farrow & Ball railings. I had it made up through Brewers. I think, as far as I'm aware, they have the paint codes of all Farrow & Ball paints, so it was really easy to have mixed up, and yeah, I just love it. It's almost like a navy sort of black, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I bought these in America last year from Home Goods, I think. So yeah, I've got a few accents of sort of blue in here, and I thought that tied in really nicely with this picture that's got blues as well. And then I've got a few greenery bits in here. I do love greenery everywhere in my home, but it always has to be faux plants because I kill anything and everything. And then coming back out to the hallway. So this is the living room. So this is our living room. I'd say it's kind of like, it feels like more of a grown-up formal living room. Kids never really come in here, especially to watch TV or sit. They might occasionally come in here to have a conversation, but it's never really a room that they've used. I do really like this room, especially in winter, because we've got bioethanol fireplace over there, so we don't need a flue or anything. You literally just pour liquid in, set fire to it, and it slowly burns off. It's such an amazing thing, and I'm so glad that we did put it into this living room. I originally wanted a real fireplace. Cost-wise, it was just going to cost thousands, so this was another solution. So when we moved into this house, this was just a blank wall, pure white. If I can find any photos and dig them out, I'll pop them up on screen. I might be able to, I'm not entirely sure, but I will have a look. But yeah, this was just a blank canvas. The guy that came in and did loads of work was just amazing and really listened to what I wanted. I wanted this to have character. I wanted it to have an older feel, and I didn't want it to have that kind of new build feel. So I knew I wanted a chimney breast built, and obviously he's built that with the TV on the inside. And then he's added coving, which again, I wanted like a period kind of feel to the coving. I've also had the radiator covers. We've got our fabric footstool. I bought this off Facebook and I absolutely love it. It's huge. I found this linen table runner from Neptune Home, which I love. And then I've got my little display of my really old books. So I've got a radiator cover in that corner, and then also a radiator cover in that corner. And then it was actually my husband's idea. We decided to put in a window seat, which I think is a brilliant idea. And the guy that did everything else made storage. And then he also made this like foam seat. I purchased the fabric, which, a bit of a story there. My dad's full name was Michael William Edwin Sage, and I found this fabric and it was called the Edwin fabric. So that seat will always remind me of my dad. And when we moved into this property, I had only lost my dad 3 days previous to us moving in. So it was really nice to have what felt like a piece of him. So yeah, that is the Edwin seat. But yeah, made it into like a nice little window seat. We've got more storage down here for crap. And then I could have put another of these radiator covers this side to equal it out. And I have thought about that, but I quite like having this here. This is actually a bedroom side table that I picked up in HomeSense, like ridiculously cheap. And then I found this in HomeSense light, and it was like ridiculously cheap. It'd be on one of my videos somewhere. And yeah, I replaced the light shade. And then I've never plugged it in because there isn't actually a plug socket here. So I've got one of those puck lights, which, yeah, you literally just press and it comes on. So I thought it was a perfect solution for there because obviously there isn't any plugs. Yeah, the fire, obviously bioethanol. Again, I wanted that kind of like period sort of feel to everything. And then just a couple of baskets. And then I'm just being really careful to not picture or get in shot all of our pictures. We do have a huge picture wall, but there are some of my husband on there, and yeah, he never wants to be in my videos. And then we've got this lovely chest of drawers around here, which I actually picked up on Facebook, and then excuse the bag over there and that crap. Yeah, I wanted to renovate it. And I wanted to restore it. And yeah, I really love it. I've obviously done it a dark colour. I have got new doorknobs for here. That one, we can't actually get that back on, and we can't get it out. So I don't know what I'm going to do because it's been missing one for quite a time now. And then I've got my faux tree in the corner. Love an olive tree. And yeah, a bit more artwork in the corner that matches both of those. They're both from Desenio. And the lights, I think, were from Homebase. And I think the radiator cover was from Homebase as well. But yeah, I do love this room. It just feels quite a chilled out, grown up room, I would say. Okay, and looping back through the hallway. Front door desperately needs painting again. I did do that black quite a while ago, but a lot of it is really chipping off now. And then This is the hallway, got lots of shoe storage. I've also got another one from IKEA that's waiting to go up. And then this is really why I fell in love with this house. From the outside, I don't feel it feels like anything major. And when I first walked in and saw this giant space, I was just absolutely blown away. And it was this really that sold the house for me. It's just such an incredible space. And yeah, I feel very, very lucky to have it. So we've obviously got the kitchen side with a big island. We were fortunate enough to choose the colours of the kitchen. The only thing that we didn't get to choose was the fact that the gas was already installed. That choice was already made, and we would have had an induction hob for sure. Just because I think it looks nicer because it's more flat and streamlined. But yeah, we chose all of the cupboard fronts, which are quite a neutral tone. And then I decided to go for a dark island. And you'll see in a minute that the utility is dark to match as well. Really lovely worktops. Have made a few adjustments. We've obviously put in that IKEA rail there, which is just for decorative purposes really. We've got a large oven, and then this is a microwave and an oven. Now this here was originally a fridge freezer, and we decided to take that out, and we've now got coats and crap in it basically. So yeah, that houses all of our coats. We do also have a pantry, but I'm not going to show you in there because it is an absolute mess at the moment and it really needs reorganising. So yeah, we decided to sell this because we wanted somewhere to put all of our coats. The cupboard that runs underneath the stairs is obviously on an angle. No way could you store any coats or anything in there. And then the pantry we wanted just for food, not for storing coats or anything. So we decided to buy this big American fridge freezer, which I absolutely love. It is a little bit extra. It's got one of these tap glass where it lights up. A little bit extra, but we love it. And what I love is you can open the front part just to get out your milk, which does actually save a lot of energy because you're not opening the whole of the fridge. So all of this side is the fridge. It looks like it's divided into four. It's not. All of this side opens and then all of that side opens. We've also got an ice and water machine, which has just been the best thing that we have ever bought. Before that, I was spending an absolute fortune on ice. So my vision for this was I wanted it to look like it was built in rather than it just looking like it had just been plonked there, because this wall is quite a big space. So I then bought this tall kitchen unit from IKEA, and then I also bought these wall cabinets, which my brother-in-law has very kindly put these up only a few days ago. This unit was there and has been there for probably over 6 months, but I know my husband was a little bit nervous about putting these up, so a little bit of a joint effort, and they were put up the other day, which I'm absolutely loving the look actually. First I wasn't completely sure, but now I'm used to it. I love it. This was my Bob Evans sign, which I absolutely love. I got that the day we were leaving for $5 and I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm probably going to add a few bits to here. I'm thinking maybe some decorative cookery books just to look nice. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how it looks at the moment. And then if I swing you around on my island, I've got a few decorative pieces here, and then I've got some decorative pieces there. I am really into the rustic kind of look at the moment. Let me move my husband's sunglasses. Yeah, really into the rustic look at the moment, and I've got quite a few rustic pots in the window. That is our garage through there. So I did put out this stand out there just for, I don't know, just so I had a bit of a nicer look out of the window rather than a concrete wall. Lights, I think I would love to be black, and this black, and I am tempted to at some point maybe paint it, but I'm not sure. I'm not really into the chrome and the silver. I just love black, always have, so it'd be quite easy to change all the handles on there, which I might do in time, but at the moment it's absolutely fine. Got a few little bits on there. Now we've got a picture here, which again was from Desenio. I'm desperate to change that, because at the time I didn't really know what colours I was going to go for. I really want maybe some like rustic pots with, I don't know, something, I'm not sure, maybe an olive tree or something like that. But yeah, that is that for now. But yeah, I do love our kitchen. We've got some bar stools here. Husband is absolutely terrible at filling it with crap, but yeah, can't even remember where I bought those from. They're okay if you've got like clothing on, but if you've got like your PJs on of an evening or something, like short shorts, your skin really sticks and it drives me insane. So yeah, I would maybe like to change those at some point, but again, no rush. And then I've got this little unit here which tends to house like electrical bits, post, etc, etc. But yeah, I do love my kitchen. I feel very, very lucky. And then we've got our huge dining table. This was actually from IKEA, and I bought this bench from, I think it was Amazon actually, and it did arrive. The top part was wood and I painted it black. The table that comes, the stool that comes with this table in IKEA is like really, really small. It's designed to go on the end. I didn't quite get it, to be honest with you, but yeah, I really, really like it. And the chairs, I can't actually remember where they're from. I've got some frames over there that I bought from Dollar Tree. I just need to put some prints in them. And again, this room we did have panelled, which I love. And then our conservatory, excuse the washing outside. But yeah, do love this conservatory. It does get quite cold in the winter, but then it also gets boiling hot in the summer, which, you know, is completely normal for conservatory. I did an IKEA like window seat hack where I've used Kallax units and I made my own seat using like foam and then putting the fabric over the top, which I do really, really love actually. We've had quite a few different seating options in here, but this is definitely the one that I love the most. So I've got that on that side. And then over to this side, we've got little Gracie, who's having a little bit of a sunbathe, aren't you, Gracels? Oh yeah, go out weepies. I've got my IKEA chair, which I absolutely love, and just some blankets over the top. Another basket there with excess shoes in. Excuse washing on the radiator. And again, washing out on the line. And then not long ago I painted this green, which I am still yet to paint above there, but I think, and I'm still yet to paint above. I think it's going to be quite hard for me to actually get up there. I think even with a ladder, and I need to do it when it cools down. It's just way too hot in here at the moment. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this green colour. And then moving back through, we've got our utility, which again I really love. Turn the light on. I got some scaffolding boards up to give like a rustic look, and then I've got lots of little bits on there. I do absolutely love this area. Just all really accessible. I'm always about how things look. I like things to look really nicely presented. So yeah, I do absolutely love all of this. And again, a little tray. Honestly, I get ripped pieces in my house. I love trays, I love jars, I love bottles. I just can't get enough of it. I absolutely love it. In here we've got the same colour units that are in, or that make up the island. I just love the dark units. And then to this side I've got my sticker on the wall, which I do really love. Underneath here is the electric box, and I've just put a basket on it to hide it, which I think it hides it really well. I've got our bin, which I absolutely love, by Brabantia, and it's on like little legs. Got this unit, which I got from IKEA in like the clearance section, which I love. Just to again display a few jars and things. And yeah, then back through to the kitchen. So I really hope you've enjoyed having a look around my home. I know I promised a house tour a long time ago, but yeah, it's just not happened. But I'm really glad now that I filmed and you've had a really good look around my home. I'm just going to quickly show you the living room because I've made a few adjustments. So this will be coming up in a video soon, a haul. But yeah, I've changed the prints either side of the fireplace, and then I've also added that oval shape. So yeah, I really think they go. It was more of a look that I was looking for. I just wanted like a more of an aged kind of look in here. So I really love those prints. The prints that were in the living room are now up in my bedroom, and I really like them in there, so they're going to be staying there. But yeah, if you aren't already subscribed, there is a little sub button below. I'd love for you to stick around. I am now releasing videos every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. So I hope you can join me in the next video. Until next time, take care everyone. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your